This is Joe Rogan. Jamie, look that up. Jamie, look that up.
Look up that picture. That is wild. Greased up, 5 foot tall.
Jamie, look up the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy.
Jamie, can you find the greased up deaf guy?
Jamie, would you like to hear my greased up deaf guy impression?
Perfect circle. Perfect circle. How
are you doing that? Did you actually download a program for that?
It's like he experiences time slower than a normal
I think
human.
Chris slows that. Experiences 1 second is 10,000 years.
I'm gonna make it land perfectly on the car headlight. You ready?
Whoa!
We can edit that out in post.
OneyPlays with friends.
You know, this is good timing because aliens are real now.
Yeah, aliens are real now, by the way.
I love this game as a teenage man.
I played a demo disc of the original game like a ton as a kid.
I think it came with another game, didn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't remember what.
You want to know my memory of this game?
What is your memory?
I do like this game, but I remember I read like a PlayStation official magazine review of this game when it first came out, and the review said, the destruction in this game simply never gets old. And I was like, that's cool. I'd never want to get sick of this game. And then literally 2 days later, I'm like, I'm sick of this. That fucking magazine lied to me.
This game is like one of the first games that I started playing where it's like, it felt like, you can really kind of do anything and break anything.
You can really do anything, go anywhere, see anything.
You can go anywhere, you can meet anybody, you can talk
read any book, see any movie.
And all the AIs in this are sentient. That's confirmed.
Yeah.
On mankind.
Wait a minute. On mankind?
On mankind.
On mankind? Well, on mankind?
Yeah, no, I saw it. I read it, sorry.
I was going to make sure.
I was internal. I was laughing on the inside.
I saw it. His head was going up and down to do his torso like the Club.
What in the blue blazes is that?
Imagine seeing that. I'd laugh.
I don't have to imagine, Chris.
Really
I done seen it. I done seen it down by the b-ball court.
There really are stories out there. I'm not saying they're true. I don't think they're true, but there really are stories out there that UFOs fly over nuclear test sites like that and deactivate them and fly away.
Every town has at least one guy with no teeth that says he's seen exactly that.
And one guy with all teeth that says he hasn't seen it. Think about that. That's even scarier.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
That's even more terrifying.
One guy with half of his teeth that said maybe.
He saw half of it.
He saw half of the UFO. Exactly half of it. Cut in half.
He's like Two-Face. He's got half his teeth and he thinks he half saw it.
Yeah, the eye with the side of teeth is the eye that saw the one eye that saw the UFO buzzing by.
Oh, I love that design.
It's silly. He's just a funny little alien gray man.
He kinda is. You're right.
What, this alien?
Yeah.
That is true about him.
Incompetent fool.
Okay, Invader Zim, you can stop being an alien now. All I'm saying is they could have got me to do it and I would have done a 20 million times better
let's
job.
mute his audio and you'll say what he says right now.
But I lost contact.
Okay. I actually do like that better now, hearing and seeing the face.
Crypto 136 to a hostile planet.
That has to be just a Jack Nicholson impression, right?
Yeah, I think it is Jack Nicholson.
I like it. Suits him.
I'm Jack Nicholson, I'm an alien.
Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie.
Oh,
But there's
he's yelling
a
at
time
Pox?
for thought, and
This is
there's
one
a
nasty
time
alien.
for action. And
That didn't age well.
No. That should be
He should have said, I respect all
I respect
Pox.
every Pock I see.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a
Where
bunch
he's
of
in this
monkeys.
big open metallic room with no
We
reverb.
gotta crack some cranium.
He's talking to an Xbox Live headset.
It does sound very tinny, I'm just saying.
I think all of the original audio is from the original game.
You know what, I'm actually glad they did do that. It is weird they didn't put a reverb on it at least.
How bad would the audio quality be for a PS2 game if you took all the,
They compressed it a lot for the PS2. Doesn't sound that bad.
I wonder if they have the source files
That's
or
what I was
whatever.
just thinking,
because
yeah.
like you'd think, oh, but of course a professional company would hold all the files in a
bet they
magical
deleted
little
it.
vault.
No.
That was what happened with Kingdom Hearts 1. They remastered Kingdom Hearts and they basically remade the whole entire game because they didn't have any of the original assets.
Yeah, some companies just forget.
or they like, I imagine you probably do it to save space. You don't need the original Destroy Humans audio in 2009.
Yeah.
The game was like 5 years old by that point or whatever.
I mean, like, if you died tomorrow and someone had to continue what you're working on, even if they had your hard drive and shit, they'd be like, God, I gotta sort through all this weird butthole porn and fucking, like, they
well,
wouldn't be able to.
It's not weird. It's legal in most countries. It's legal in 83% of countries.
They'd say, I gotta sort through all this totally normal butthole porn.
In 83% of countries.
In 83% of countries, including the one we're currently in. This butthole porn that's legal in our current jurisdiction, there's so much of it. Point is, it's fucked to, like, find something on someone else's computer.
Yeah, I wonder...
Even, like...
We haven't even gotten to the first mission yet, and we're already talking about butthole porn.
Yeah, this game actually goes into that topic.
It does. This guy is an investigative...
This is really weird. I know this is a brand new game, but this is exactly how I remember it visually.
Yeah, me too. It's probably because your kid brain filled in everything. Yeah, this is exactly what I remember.
Also, am I dumb?
Yeah.
Okay.
The end.
But, on top of that, I could have sworn, like, just the lower resolution and everything, like, things didn't have to look this good to look this good. You know what I mean?
Oh, because of the old TVs?
Right, yeah. I feel like if you just scaled up the original game, it would look really, really fucking terrible, but if you scaled down this and put it on an old TV, it probably wouldn't look that much better.
I remember there was a really, like, brief 2 years where, remember when GTA 4 came out?
Yeah.
I played it on, like, my CRT, and I was like, this looks real. And then we got our first HD TV, and I was like, I can't fucking wait to see how this looks. And it looked horrible. And I was like, wow, I hate HD TVs. These suck. And I hated them for, like, 2 whole years.
I had exactly the same experience. And also, your parents are my parents.
Is that real?
Are brothers.
Yeah.
And you're attached by the feet.
We don't look the same. You're Puerto Rican or something.
Yeah. Well,
you're different to me.
We're really, really long congenital twins.
We're not the same, dude.
Okay, keep telling yourself that.
Look at this little fucking gray. Movement. I love moving. Now that we've moved, I feel like there's not much else to do.
Yeah, I feel like you covered like 90% of the game. Just by moving.
So I played this game at E3.
The
which
remake?
I went to, and you didn't.
I went to one of them and I hated it. It was like the worst thing I ever did.
Yeah, I go one day. That's what I typically do.
It's like Comic-Con. You just go one day and see 5,000 sweaty people coughing and spitting at each other, and then you leave.
Yeah.
You buy some cool stuff.
We can read this cow's brain.
But can you write it?
He's thinking moo. I kissed it.
Did you kiss the actual cow?
Mm-hmm.
Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you.
That sounds
Yeah, I
super
was just gonna say
compressed.
that. I think we all three.
I'm not kidding, dude. It would sound fine if they put reverb on it.
Yeah, I think you could actually clean a lot of this up by tricking it. You could also bury it within the, just like ambient noise, I bet.
I think they could have, like, made this look old-timey and, like, 1960s-y. Like, if they put, like, a little bit of a filter on it or something.
That shit looks delicious, son. What were you saying? God, that actually... Fuck, that was nice.
Fuck. Fucking hell.
Fuck, I wish that was my face behind that cow.
There's gotta be someone that had some sort of horrid sexual awakening from, like, Ace Ventura or something, where he crawls out of the rhino's ass.
Some 11-year-old somewhere saw that and went, oh yeah, that's right.
I think it's literally, there's like a day when you're on the cusp of puberty, and when you flip over, the first thing you see is what you're, like, sexually attracted to for the rest of your life. So if you happen to cross, like, something bad.
Yeah, if you're walking down a path and see something horrible, you better hope. No, that's why they suggest, psychiatrists always suggest to lock your 12-year-olds in a blank white room for 5 years.
Yeah, with just tits and butts all over the wall.
Yeah.
So they grow
That's what they
up
did in the olden
normal.
days.
Yeah.
This looks like a job for the Zapumatic.
The Zapumatic.
Yes, fuck that dude up.
This game is so fucking cool.
Murder that yokel.
Fuck you. That's just so fun, throwing things around.
Yeah, that's what I like most about. Is there any news about
Whoa.
I assume because this remake got made, I assume they're thinking about doing more of this, right?
I mean, there was a few games, maybe.
Yeah, there were, I think, 3. And the third one, by the time the third one rolled around, no one even knew it came out.
The second one I knew about, but the third one I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had a friend, I think I've told this story before, but every time I think about this game, I think about my 11-year-old friend who shoplifted this game.
You gotta see this! They got a talking horse.
That's
on
all,
the
that's the whole
TV.
story.
I ain't never seen
She talking about
nothing
Mr.
like-
Ed? Do you ever hear of Mr. Ed?
The horse that
Oh
speaks.
yeah, the horse guy?
It's just a talking horse. Back then,
I'm
everyone
not kidding,
fucking
I just
knew about
confused
it.
Mr. Ed with Mr. Hands.
That does make it a lot more morbid if the horse is, like, sentient. Because it knew what it was doing. Those old, like, 1960s shows are so fucking stupid. I don't, like, watch them. Like, I don't watch episodes on episodes. But every time I've seen some garbage fucking show or movie from the 1960s that was just, like, some forgotten schlock or just some piece of shit, like... Dude, the Adam West Batman movie is actually, like, brilliant. It's so good.
Because it's just so shockingly...
It's so absurdly dumb. Yeah, like, Mr. Ed, the whole fucking premise is, like, it was a horse that was like, oh,
Yeah.
and they made, like, 40 seasons of it. It just
Yeah.
went on for fucking ever and
Yeah,
ever.
dude, that show Gunsmoke made like 1,000 episodes. I think literally over 1,000 in like 10 years or something.
No, dude, Lassie. Lassie, the
Yeah.
whole premise of
Yeah.
Lassie is there's a dog. That's
Yeah,
it.
There's a dog and it barks, I think, a couple times.
I can use my jetpack.
I remember the jetpack feeling really good.
Yeah, it's a little finicky, but it's in a good way. Fuck you. He's Irish. You have the Louis. I hate you,
He
woman.
just killed that man. with
Fucking
sheer
throw
jersey.
her at a guy.
Oh, his hat fell off.
This is one of the games I think that made me not like Half-Life.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because in
Can you
this game
explain-
you can pick up fucking cars and people and shit, and I played it first.
And is that not the case in Half-Life?
In
I don't know
Half-Life
anything
you
about
can
Half-Life.
pick up like
Like
anything.
coffee cups and stuff, like little stuff?
Yeah, you can pick up like a garbage can and smaller, basically.
I see.
So in this
Yeah.
game you can full on like pick up dudes and throw them. Like before I played Half-Life, I played this, I played Psyops, and I played that fucking Star Wars game. And in all of those games, you can full on pick up like people and
Huge-
cars
yeah.
and all that kind of shit.
How does that feel, flying that thing around?
Good.
How does the game feel?
Look at that. That's all.
Every gamer in their mind has a catalog of video games better than any AAA developer could create.
It's so true, because we are the gamers.
Chris, can you draw like Stewie Griffin or something on the grass? How hard would it be to draw something? Try to draw your best Stewie.
there's his
Actually,
head.
yeah, there's his head. Draw his eyes in there and his
I'll
nose.
try.
There's his one eye, alright.
I'm surprised it's, like, staying there.
His eyes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, he's got, like, a little,
He's gonna you just gonna have to give him one upper lip, yeah.
That's
He's like a
Stewie.
Simpson. You gotta give him pupils. Oh, he's pissed off.
I'm really good.
You just made your first crop circle. I'm proud of you.
He's looking that way.
Damn!
Damn it! Damn it! That's his catchphrase. Damn it.
woman!
Mommy, I hate.
That
his hairs?
I have to commit to it.
Yeah,
I
you gotta-
think that's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Thank you. Everyone leave a like.
What happens if you laser the? Oh, that's actually cool looking.
That's really nice.
Could you do that in the original?
I mean, I don't think it looked that good.
Yeah, definitely the physics stuff has been
That's what
really
I love.
refined.
Oh, that's what I love.
Those are just delicious little particle effects.
I wish you could cut those trees down.
Maybe you can.
No.
Come on, tree. It's burning.
Oh,
Look
it
at
is,
that.
It is burning. Yeah, you burned the leaves
You made
off
it
of
naked.
Oh, it's fun just figuring out what you can do.
Figuring out right where the line is and walking right up to it.
That's what.
That's fucking wonderful.
Uh-oh.
That's a good shot.
You're gonna make a joke and you're impressed by it. You abandoned it.
Look at these little fucking Americans.
Oh, dude, that's me.
This is all of us, you guys.
Not me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the Irishman that got shot earlier. I love these models.
Yeah, I saw some people kind of complaining about it on Twitter.
Some of
And
the
I-
really cartoony designs, I'm not a fan of, but some of them when they're a little more subtle, I think look really good. It's really stylized well.
I when I first saw the screenshots, and I was kind of like, yeah, I sort of see what they're saying. Like they used to kind of look like very like stoic, like 1950s, like, oh, I'm a, you know, like,
Yeah.
like,
They
but
look like they were from the 50s. I think there was something appealing about that. These new designs I do like. They did it.
yeah, they look kind of like weird, like Bazooka Joe
Ooh.
comic characters or
Yeah,
some shit. So
yeah.
I think it still works.
Oh,
but
you can
it's-
aim right down like that. That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Can you abduct?
Oh, I could drain? What did that do?
What the fuck
Drain
did
the
that
cum out of
do?
him with your mouth.
I don't know.
Your gray alien mouth.
I'll try it again. Oh, I got his brain from that.
Oh, cool.
Kind of harsh. Okay.
Well, he's harshing your buzz, so it's
Please leave
even.
me, leave
You
me
deserve
alone.
it. Can we finally acknowledge the fact that every time Lyle takes a hit of weed, he asks us to play the Popeye song? He says, it's my spinach. It gives me the creative juices I need to make YouTube vids for the adoring fans.
I don't think I've ever in my life heard someone even say that. The situation.
I think it should happen. I think, you know, respect our friends' wishes.
I mean, I would be cool with it if you just did that
See?
all the time.
Okay, can you take a hit right now? We'll have the editor, whoever it is, we'll have them play the song.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, that's... do you see the difference between that and now play that without the audio? And so now you see the song. Lyle was right. There was a good pitch because now you hear it side by side.
Where is this last guy? It says he's
Yeah.
here.
Probably marveling at that proof of concept.
I think
You're
the
probably somewhere on a computer going, "Whoa,
I think the game glitched.
really?"
Yeah, it says there's something here to kill, but there's not.
This is just what you deserve. You're like, oh, if I saw aliens, I'd go home. And now
Kill that-
someone
kill that
actually
grass
does
right
it.
there. What's that thing right there? Yeah,
I'm
what's that?
supposedly right above it here. Unleash petty vengeance. Kill
On the
military.
humans. Try flying like towards the road, towards the.
What the fuck? I think it actually glitched.
He might have glitched through the floor.
Good game.
Is there a restart from checkpoint? Usually if you press start.
Also, is this a common thing? Restart mission. That just started, I think.
I think that'll restart the entire mission.
From the beginning of the game?
Maybe.
Yeah, if you go too far.
Yeah, look, there is a. Yeah.
Wait, try going too far and leaving the mission area and see if it like fails you so you don't have to start the whole thing over. Fuck yes.
Alright, I mean, alright.
I guess here's round 2.
Have to do this whole fucking thing again.
Oh, don't act like it was hard.
I know, but what if that happens when it's during something important?
What if that happens when your pregnant wife is giving birth?
Honestly,
See?
that's very frustrating, but it's
Oh, it
like...
saved your Stewie.
What?
It saved your Stewie.
I
Those are
can't
guys.
believe it!
That actually is cool. It saved your Stewie looking. You just gave him glasses.
What
Now
is-
he's.
Oh.
What's the combination between Stewie and Peter? Would that be Pete?
Steeder.
Steeder?
Pooey.
You just
Studer?
you just made Pooey. You just made Steeder. You gave him glasses.
Okay, which is better, Steeder or Pooey?
Everyone vote now.
Steeder versus Pooey.
Steeder versus Pooey. That's the real 2020 election.
Some fucking horrible deviant artist has drawn some like Family Guy Dragon Ball Z where it's
Right
like,
now, yeah.
we've fused with the Patera earrings.
Dude,
It's some
there's a
fucking-
real. If you Google Dragon Ball Z Family Guy, there's an entire. It's not just a couple pictures. It's a.
No,
it's a
yeah.
whole scene.
I've
No,
seen
I
those.
know. I saw this picture and it was like there are two types of anime fans and one was like this fat gross white neckbeard and the other one was like a black dude like holding two guns.
I look in the mirror, I see him every day.
Did you see what I saw? You bet you
Chris looking in the mirror.
What did you see?
Ew,
Whoa.
he is kind of scary looking.
He looks like a fucking, like a caricature. I like that.
Me too.
Some of these, I think, if you pulled them back a little bit, they'd look a little bit better. I think
You know what I mean?
it's a little bit too.
Absolutely.
Like that guy's too crazy.
Maybe he looks like someone drawing like a caricature of
Yeah.
Richard Nixon or something.
Yeah.
Like he looks like the Futurama Richard Nixon or some shit.
Say it, go on, Lyle.
What?
Say it like
Go
it.
on, show your Nixon tattoo on your lower back.
This is a shit game. I'm turning it off.
I'm vibing.
You want to break the disc in half because we're so angry at it?
I didn't get a disc.
That's my face when you said I didn't get a disc.
Your physical media is important for preserving them. you know, you don't actually own anything you download.
If a nuclear bomb were to explode above our cities, it would destroy all the hard drives and all the digital copies.
I agree with that physical media stuff, except for the fact that most future consoles won't play them, and also sometimes discs come with like no patches on them, and they're busted from when you buy them because most new games don't fucking finish the games they create.
That's actually true. I've long, and by long I mean I thought of it like last week. I've always thought like we should normalize just like files. Just files, you know?
Files? What do you mean? Like a file on your computer?
Yeah, just get things that give you the file for the fucking thing, you know what I mean? Where it's not in some weird proprietary, like...
Oh.
Like if you wanted to get this game off your PlayStation, like what could you even do it? Nope. See?
Oh, you're just saying this should be like a dot PS4. You just play it on your computer. You're saying
not even play it on your computer, just have it. Yeah.
I bet that will be the future. I don't really feel either. I don't care either way. The only thing I would care about is if like somehow we get like a solar flare or something, and everything just gets destroyed because nothing's physically backed up.
But let's say we found like some movie that was like really like let's say we were digging
Master
through
of Disguise, right?
Yeah, we found the original cut of Master of Disguise and it was on a Betamax tape or something, and we found it in the year like 2098. How the fuck would we get to it? You know what I mean? How would we be able to play it?
Oh, I guarantee we'd figure it out. You know, we sent these records out in space called Voyager 1 and 2, and they literally it's a record player. It's a gold record, and on it they included a record player in there. So we assume aliens know how to fucking work a record player, which is a great image.
Oh, that's stupid. They're not gonna ever figure that out.
No.
How do we even know they hear? You know?
No, they wouldn't. They would just take a bite at it, I think. Everyone, draw your fan art. This got nothing to do with OneyPlays, but draw your fan art of an alien operating a golden record on
Taking
a record player.
Taking a bite out of your favorite platinum record. You can specify what record they're eating. It could be like a fun little thing.
An alien flew down and he wanted to eat your bread. Would you say take a big buttery bite?
Yeah, I would say that. Now, you say that like he might like get pissed off or something.
I mean, you don't need to say buttery. Butter's on the bread,
You're
but...
just saying, you're kind of like, you're trying to pitch it to him to make it like sound better for him because he's a guest.
That's it, but it might also confuse him and anger him.
Yeah, he might not understand.
Buttery. What was the
Buttery.
Buttery. Yeah.
This is dark.
I think an alien abducting me is probably one of the few instances where I'd actually cry like a child. Like, I actually cry like a little baby if an alien abducted me.
I'd be happy about it.
If I saw an alien that looked like that come into my room and I couldn't move and I knew it wasn't sleep paralysis, and I knew it was real, I think I'd actually just start crying.
How do I disguise
You press
myself?
up on the D-pad while looking at that dude.
No, I'm this fella. Use the hollow bob. So where's my little hollow bob meter?
I don't know, actually.
I like being,
Okay.
It's on you, I think.
Yeah.
That's it.
So how do I scan? You can't scan the same person, I'm guessing?
Yeah, you press Y to like read a mind.
Do something in the car, maybe. In the car's fucking.
Look at that guy watching.
Wow. Look at me.
You are a
That's a
policeman.
spitty image.
That's me.
Now you can abuse your power as an alien.
I love these beautiful babes.
Yes.
That's the perfect wife.
Can I 3D print her and bring her home? Can I?
We need to like dismantle the nuclear family, you know?
I've been saying that since day one.
What am I doing?
That guy looks particularly stupid.
You're right.
Yeah, see the ones that know information about dumb shit.
What in the world did that mean?
Are they have a question mark over
like
their
Goofy
head.
right there.
It did sound like Goofy.
What in the world did that mean?
I was already that guy. I remember him.
You've been him for longer than he has. He's got meth skin, dude.
I've heard that cool expression anywhere.
Look at that hand.
He's so gross. That is Goofy.
It's Goofy for real.
That is just Goofy's voice.
Oh, fan, dude.
That guy sitting down right there.
How did I miss him?
I thought you got him
Is
already.
that Robbie Rotten?
I think so.
It looks like him.
That is Robbie Rotten. That literally is that's his exact same color palette too. His clothes.
He's got his like banana face.
I want to be Robbie Rotten. Fuck this.
So you gotta scan Miss Rockwell.
Wait, there he is again. Wait, I want to
He's
be
standing
Robbie.
up now. He moved.
Is that a different Robbie Rotten or the same?
Oh,
Oh, you fool!
no. Please let me be Robbie. I'm not green.
I'm sure that's a.
Is it still... Yeah.
You fool! Why'd you do that?
I wanted to be Robbie Rotten.
His horrible addiction is blinding him with greed.
You fucking unbuilt your bob, you dumb asshole.
Look, it's called Don't Kill Any Humans. But on the cover it said destroy all humans, so...
So they're kind of lying to the actual consumer.
I feel justified in
I think we
killing
could
people
sue
there.
them for that. Does that make sense? Because they lied to us as consumers.
Yeah, we should just sue them.
Yeah.
I wonder if there is, like, a weird workaround like that where you can call something a title of something, and because you do that, you can make, like, a false promise if it's, like, the title of your store.
Wait, what do you mean? You're saying it's like your store could be called everything's for free, but nothing's for free inside?
Basically, yeah. Or this is actually a real one. I bought a mattress at one point, like like 10 years ago, from a store that was literally called Mattress Sale.
Yeah, yeah, dude. There was a place in where we live. I'm not gonna. I mean, there's a place nearby that had it said like 70% off, like sale. That was like the title of it.
But that was the name of the store?
Yeah, and it was it was like 70% off. We're on sale. That was like the title of it, and that sign was also up there the whole time they were in business.
Huh.
Where was the final one?
She's inside the tent, I think.
Yeah.
You already got, yeah.
Oh.
There she is.
Hello. Hello. She is actually so beautiful.
Whoa.
I am going to shit. I am just going to shit.
I'd love to
shit.
burp in her mouth.
Excuse me, everyone. She is beautiful. Just saying.
Guys, I went over to look. It's not just society.
Analyzed all the thoughts you've collected.
Not just
It's not just society saying it. She's objectively beautiful, and I'm an alien. It's the craziest thing.
I think he does fuck a chick in the second one.
Really?
Yeah. There's like some like Russian like dominatrix bitch that he fucks, I'm pretty sure.
Wake me up when you're ready for re-entry.
That's profound.
Is he an alien or is he dressed up as a human?
I think he's an alien. I think she fucks him as he is. She loves him for him, you know?
She knows he's an alien. She doesn't just think it's a costume.
No, I actually don't remember. There might have been some weird joke where she's like, that costume is so
Costume is
cute."
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
I don't trust him. He makes me do mean things, and I don't like.
What if I were to be a good alien? Does this game have an option for that?
Why can't the game be called Save All Humans?
Why can't the game be called Be Nice and Help All Humans?
I don't think I meant to do that.
I don't think that.
Did you explode his brain out of his head?
You turned her brain into green goo.
I did what it told me to do. I held down X.
I think you were supposed to do it on her.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
Yeah, not that random.
Fuck!
I mean, here, make that old woman forget and then turn into her.
That's a devious 2 steps in a row, Lyle.
You can't compromise me.
There we go.
Freeze her, make her forget.
I like being this lady.
She's mighty.
I am mighty. What's going into the sky?
am the mightiest warrior. I am immortal.
I'm an old lady.
I am found.
I hate it.
I hate it.
I hate
I
that.
absolutely hate it.
Can I ride it?
Wait, can you ride vehicles in this game?
I can ride this guy's big fucking white
Fucking
cock.
BWC.
Nothing makes me happier than thinking about that kind of stuff.
What a big BWC, fucking dripping sweat.
Dripping sweat.
Dripping sweat
Dripping
and,
piss.
And piss and shit.
Pee and cum.
This is highbrow humor. Yeah, piss, shit, cum. What else can we say? It's got
farting.
diarrhea. It's got throw up on it.
Farts.
It's got farts and burps on it. Yeah,
Saliva.
That's great. It's got saliva. It's got a toad.
It's got an abscess.
One toad.
It's got a toad peacefully sitting on it croaking.
I want to just like
I wanna
just
I wanna
like
put a jacket on her and say,
throw her in a puddle.
I wanna tie a straitjacket around her and kick her in a fucking river.
And then an even more beautiful woman will step over her.
Yeah, for me.
I want to do alien experiments on her and inflate her belly, perhaps.
If I was an alien, I would inflate your belly and send you back home and make you think about what you did. If you were an alien, you really could just abduct people and, like, either be nice to them or be mean to them, depending on...
That is exactly what you could do, yeah.
Has that ever been done before, that Santa Claus could be an alien?
Santa Claus?
Santa Claus could be an alien. He could keep a list with little drones.
Never fails.
He spies on you.
He does spy on you.
They could call it, like, Santa Claus from the Norvac system.
From the Norvac system?
Maybe Santa Claus is like an old version of like Bonsai Buddy, you know, where it's there to steal your personal information.
Do you think a president is ever gonna like shake hands with an alien for real in our life, or like stand next to one?
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta
Here's
get
the
some
thing
brains.
is, would they let a president stand next to an
think so.
alien?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, if they like patted it down and shit, made it walk through a metal detector. Okay, you're clear.
Where'd the other guy go? I want his
your-
brain.
Lift your folds up.
I want Donald Trump to hold a little alien's hand.
Welcome. I spoke to the...
I spoke to Mac from Mac and Me.
He's from Mac and he's from a different planet and his parents are lost, right? They're lost and they're looking for something. We don't know. Maybe him.
But every time I talk about Mac and Me, everyone's like, I fucking hate that movie. I don't understand it. I love that fucking shit movie.
People forget. Everybody I talk to forgets. That movie ends with the fucking store blowing up.
Yeah, the store is the funniest part ever.
And I forget it too. I'm like, oh yeah, that movie ends because you remember the stupid B story where every 15 minutes it'll cut to some alien wasteland, and you'll see these things going "Ooh," and walking out, and that's every time they cut to them, and they finally come down to Earth, and then they blow up a store. The store gets blown up.
Yeah, it's great. Also, that smoke looked really good. You see that?
I would kill to see Donald Trump holding hands with that and taking it to the park.
Me too.
I spoke to him.
This is my friend Mac.
This is my friend Mac. He's from the Gartholu system. It's over 16 stops away, right?
Brought him to McDonald's. He loved it.
We gave him
him on the slide. Okay,
took
he
him on the
went
slide.
down it a few too many
He
times.
started going crazy. I said, "You have to stop. You have to stop." He loved it too much, right? He got a little excited, but that's okay. When you come from that far away, that's okay, right?
He doesn't talk.
And we're gonna be talking about that too. Yes, we spoke briefly.
Look at the smoke. It looks so good. It's just a billboard, but it's so well rendered, you know?
It looks like I could walk through this in my real life.
It's as though it's coming through the screen.
As a gamer, my one rule for every video game is if I can't walk through it, I won't play it.
Why put a door there if you can't go through it?
You idiot programmers, I can do a better game than you.
That's why Black Baby's perfect. They put every door you can go through.
Every
No
potential
false promise.
is explored.
Yeah, every single frame, every single pixel of that game.
Pixel.
Every single
Deliberately
pixel
placed,
of that game
yeah.
is accounted for.
Pixel.
Yeah, every pig cell in that game.
A pixel would be like pig human hybrio.
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 I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species.
We're investigating a cow.
Look at that. It looks so nice.
What is the bizarre species?
The cow.
Oh.
Bovine.
The bizarrest of all species.
Whee. That's so beautiful.
Are those dudes rolling around in the mud? What is that?
What? Oh, I didn't know it would be green like that.
Why is it green?
It's been mutated by humans.
Oh, this is like radiation?
Apparently.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Turn them into radioactive exploding zombie cows!
That is the most fucking like.
2003.
Invader Zim.
That is wait, you're telling me that there's an exploding llama pancake? What the deuce?
Exploding llama pancakes with muffins!
With a muffin on top and a fucking ribbon on the top.
Midget!
Midget? You can't say that. You legitimately would not. I can't believe they left that in, like in this day and age. Everyone getting
I'm
offended.
glad they did.
No, me too.
Yeah.
I love that he saw you and his first reaction was kill it!
Yeah. That is a great little line. Oh my god.
Oh, that's fun. Fuck you, cow.
I love that sound.
God,
Someone
I
had
love
to do
eating
that
you.
to boot that sound effect.
I hate Einstein.
Why? Because he's better at math than you, makes you fucking look like an idiot in front of all the other kids.
He stole my
No, dude,
equations.
They carry him out cheering, Einstein, Einstein!
That
And you're
is a
like,
funny
oh
thought.
man.
Einstein definitely did have classmates. Dude, imagine going to school with Einstein and not knowing he's Einstein yet. That would suck.
And then he fucking makes you look like a fool.
Yeah, and you're like, God, he invented all that stuff.
But that was like the thing that everyone likes to say is Einstein academically was pretty shit. And he didn't talk till he was 9 years old. Do you think that's true?
I don't know. It's like George Washington's wooden teeth. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like 5% true.
I was told in school, like by a teacher, just straight up, not told that they used to say this, but told that this was true, that George Washington would go into battle and then like come out of battle and his jacket would be all shot up, but he would be completely unscathed and like stupid
Is
shit
he
like
Superman?
this. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard George Washington grabbed the nuke and flew up into space and blew it up himself and reassembled himself with his little blinking limbs, yeah.
But that sounds like fucking something that like wouldn't be real, like the Einstein was shit in school thing.
Yeah, maybe it is because he went to school in like 1890 or something. I don't know.
Or more accurately, the he didn't talk till he was 6 thing.
That one could be. I don't think that's true though. Let me look that one up.
That one said literally like the lore is that Einstein didn't talk till he was like 6. And then he just randomly started talking, and they asked him why he never talked. He was like, I just didn't have anything to say.
I just didn't feel like it.
I had a friend like that growing up.
Cannot be true.
No, that can be true.
No.
It can be. How long was he when he started talking?
How long was he?
How long was he?
No, it's 3. He was only 3 years old in 1879.
He was 3?
In 1879, and
I
that's
started talking when I was
so
18.
he was born in 1879. When did you start talking?
When I was 18.
I started talking, yeah, when I was 18 also. I said my first word. Someone said, do you talk? And I went, I think so.
You said ball?
Oh, this is not a disguise in this day and age that's gonna get me very far.
Wow, that guy didn't notice.
No, okay.
You stood behind it.
This is nice and sanitized. No one
Hello
will
there, neighbor. How you doing?
raise suspicions.
This is like
Hello.
young Jared Fogle.
Hello, I'm gonna go to Subway.
Before he got caught.
Yeah. This is him walking to Subway every day to get his famous Italian BMT, whatever he ate.
How can a people be so cocky? Have you ever heard his like calls?
Yeah, it's because he's stupid. He's stupid
He's
and
like
confident.
genuinely like
He's
how can you
stupid.
be that cocky? I don't understand it.
Because he's a fucking idiot. He's also one of the most known people in the world.
It's crazy.
He's like the least likely person who'd be able to do that, you would think.
Ah, fuck.
See, you're stupid like me.
No, I'm still stupid, but I'm maybe slightly smarter.
You know that Jared Fogle is actually a bird?
A bird?
A bird. He's a liar bird.
What do you mean?
Perched on top of a human body.
You're saying he's piloted by a bird?
Yeah, a liar bird.
I've heard similar things. I've heard he's piloted by 1,000 insects.
Nah, he's not an insectoid.
He's not an insectoid?
He's not a
Who
bag
am I
of
thinking
bugs
of?
like Oogie Boogie.
No, that's Bill Cosby that's like Oogie Boogie, I forgot.
He does actually shamble around like that.
Apparently, at his court hearing, someone pricked his finger and his bag of bugs almost fell. He almost came apart.
You went up
You got my bugs open.
That's what Bill Cosby.
bugs.
My bugs are getting loose. Someone grab that.
Somebody has grabbed all the bugs out of me.
Somebody let my bugs.
That's not.
Somebody let my bugs go.
This game has so much HUD shit going on.
Yeah, it really does.
I hate that.
Yeah, all the little buttons. This is a very like mid 2000s PlayStation 2 and Xbox thing that I kind of died away. You know, went away.
You know, like,
Let's see.
well, look how cluttered the screen is right now.
What is that thing on the right there? The district. Or, sorry,
Distract.
District.
You can manipulate somebody with your sociopathic tendencies.
You can manipulate them and force them to believe whatever you believe.
Have you ever, like, manipulated somebody and made them, like, you know, force them to do something? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, have you ever played mind games and gotten somebody's head?
Getting into people's heads is, like, the
One
coolest
of my
shit.
favorite hobbies is getting into people's fucking heads and making them go crazy, basically. Gaslighting them, making them feel stupid, making them feel weak and insecure, and driving them to insanity, yeah.
The success of our mission depends on it.
What's the name of that voice actor, Lyle?
Richard Horvitz?
Yeah. He's my friend in real life.
He said that I could borrow his Xbox games
When you last
whenever
hung
I
out with
want.
him, what did he say?
He said,
I used to be in Invader Zim, and I said, I know, dude.
I said, yeah, man, that's what I liked about you.
He said, you know, I based Invader Zim off of you.
I said, that's all I really care about is that you were in the...
When we were in the table reads, I always called him Invader Chris, just to let you know.
It's so true. Is it just me, or does this look photoreal right now?
I can imagine bumping into her in real life and her falling over and cracking the back of her head on the pavement.
I don't care that her hair looks like clay, I'd still kiss her, you know?
This guy's got a fuckable body, don't you agree?
The mayor?
Yeah, John F. Kennedy here.
It's got John F. Kennedy's voice, but like, Nixon's head.
How come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Pretend glowing is normal, deny alien involvement, tell the truth. Glowing is normal.
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff.
What?
They love
They're
it!
crazy for it.
She's so beautiful, dude.
What's her name?
Veiny tits.
That's on the Destroy All Humans wiki.
Venus is generally visible in the evening, and of course we have the Leonid meteor shower coming up in a few weeks.
Oh, they didn't like that.
Why'd you do that, Lyle?
I don't know. Real Americans love rambling incoherently.
Discredit scientists, dude.
Yeah,
Important
absolutely.
thing to remember is that no matter what scientists may say they've learned, we know that the universe was created in less than a week and is approximately 6,000 years old.
Making
They
fun of...
love it!
You know, more than this being like offensive, it's just kind of low-hanging fruit. It's like
Yeah.
Family Guy made these jokes before this game came out.
This was, what, like 2000?
2004 or 5, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Like, I think that specifically that Carl Sagan joke Family Guy did was, I think, before this. Or maybe around this time.
Insult Santa Modesta.
Because we're real Americans and they're not. Next.
Next!
Yeah!
They love it! They love
The
it!
guy on the left is so cool.
He just showed up in his bathrobe.
There's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yes.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
That was his moment.
This is literally all of us putting on our public personas.
Yeah, this is
then
us.
slinking back into the darkness.
Yeah, this is what we really look like when we leave this fucking show.
I don't remember this at all. Lyle,
What's up?
I love you.
Aw.
Thanks, man. I love you too.
Really?
No.
Just to make sure, we're all straight here, right? Like we
No,
all love.
no.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think it would be better for the channel if we all came out as gay right now.
Okay. Yeah, we're close enough to a 5G tower for that to be believable.
Yeah, I've been feeling the left side of my face has been numb for the last 3 weeks. I think that's what being gay is, right?
Yeah.
They did install this 5G tower outside my house recently. All my cats are dead now. And it's not because I didn't feed them, because I did. But the 5G, I think, burned them.
Burned them up.
Like, they don't have, like, you know the blacks of their eyes?
You mean, yeah, the pupil.
Turn, like, brown or white?
And they look like little roasted, little burnt up things, right?
Yeah, they look like, yeah, roast potatoes, I guess.
Roasted potatoes.
Yeah. All of the wall facing the 5G tower, all the wallpaper's peeled down.
It's all yellow and rotting.
It's yellow.
There's actually an elephant's foot in this recording room.
All the grass surrounding it turned gray. Elephant's foot.
That's what we're gonna sit under a 5G tower with one of those things, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Well, allegedly that happened. That skeleton right there, that happens to you within 3 seconds of standing near a 5G tower.
Yeah, but your reception's real good, so it's
Yeah,
worth
your
it.
reception's good for like 5 seconds, and then that happens. Yeah.
And it's like when you get your testicle tube snipped, except you don't have to do the snipping anymore.
Because it castrates you, you're saying?
Yeah. That sand looks really good.
That sand does look real good, but I don't leave footprints in it, so.
And it's shit, you're right. Hey, guys who made this game, that would have been a simple decal normal map, so maybe try a little harder next
Show
time.
the development team of Destroy All Humans the remake and put a question mark in front of it, because guess what? They didn't put footsteps in this game.
In the sand, where it's most important.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this thing? Whoa.
You got a thing.
Okay.
What does that do?
I don't know, but it was some kind of collectible.
You ever watch Adam Ruins Everything? Every time I'm on Facebook, I see an Adam Ruins Everything, and every single time it pisses me off.
I've watched a couple, I can't remember which ones, I've watched a few where I've known a little bit about the subject matter of, like, that's not true. And
No, he just makes shit up and he omits stuff. He's a complete asshole. You know what he ruined?
what
Everything.
My respect for him.
Oh, fuck.
You know what he ruined?
What?
A movie that he said was bad.
Wait, he ruined a movie that he said was bad?
For me, yeah.
Did that really happen?
No. There was one he did where he's talking about Mount Rushmore. He's like, Mount Rushmore isn't even finished! It's like, so what?
Wait, it's not. Were there supposed to be bodies on them?
Yeah,
Was that the
there
idea?
Yeah, there were.
Yeah, it's like, all the rubble at the bottom is there from when they made it! It's like, and?
Yeah, so what?
Wait, why can't I scan
Okay.
guys? Why did it not let me do that?
I don't know. Oh, Hollow Bob compromised. Oh, it's playing Summer Samba. I love that song.
What?
Is that what that song is called?
Yeah, it's called. I think it's called Summer
It's like
Samba.
elevator music usually, right?
Yeah.
Like a movie or TV show.
I remember when I bought this game from GameStop. It came with a free soundtrack thing, and it had a bunch of really good songs on it.
Huh.
It had like remixed lines into songs. Like at the start of the game, he goes "From Beyond the Stars," but they remixed it into a really cool song. I wonder, can I find it?
It's probably on the internet somewhere.
And it had one other good song. Oh wait, it was like Scooby Doo Doo. No, what was it? It had a really good 50s
I like
song.
Scooby Doop Doop. Oh, was it an actual 50s song?
Yeah, but they remixed it.
Yeah, I have actual 50s.
Oh, that was it. It
music.
was a life could be a dream.
Oh, that's a good song.
Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
My favorite integration of a 50s song
it's
into
called Shaboom,
anything is
Yeah, that was it.
is the Soulja Boy song So Fresh, where he starts it off with a sample of Mr. Lonely, and the guy's like, Lonely, I'm
do know
Mr.
that.
And then
Yeah.
Soulja Boy just cuts him off. He's like, hey yo, shut the fuck up, ain't no one only here. Swag. It just
I
goes
always-
off on him.
Anytime Soulja Boy's mentioned, I always have to bring up the fact that he was a Newgroundser. He used to like use Newgrounds and like watch like Madness cartoons and
I
stuff.
know,
in
it's
reviews.
crazy.
So
I even
weird.
messaged him on there.
What is he doing now?
Getting sued by Nintendo.
Yeah, did you hear about that?
Oh yeah,
He made a
he
fake.
put a console out that was like it was like one of those things you buy at, like CVS where it's like 30 games on one console. It was one of those,
I
right?
think he bought those and then like wrote his name on them.
I don't even think he wrote his name on them. I don't even think he
Yeah.
like changed the
It
packaging or
seems
anything.
to me that he bought them in bulk from China or India or some country where you get them for cheap.
How could he not have known not to do that?
It's also like, why would you buy those? You could buy those for literally $10 at like Walmart or something.
But yeah, he did that and he got in trouble for it, and then he did another one that he said was like portable.
Did the same thing happen where you got sued again?
I think so. I think the portable one, he didn't do what he did the first time, where he like advertised it using like Gears of War and shit.
Man, I wish I could take a huge Chris Chan straw and suck out of that pool, drink out of it.
What does this do?
You're just harassing a POC. So.
How do I pick things up? How do I pick people up?
Right trigger. But yeah, it'll do that.
Wait, how do I?
I mean, yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
It'll reveal you, I think.
Yeah, I'm meant to kill people here.
Oh. Did you have to put that woman in the pool? Like,
Yeah, there's literally an objective to drown
Drown a bunch of
people.
people so it looks like they drowned.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. I was just trying to like make a little bit, but that's okay.
Let's see. You, into the water.
There's a diving board into that shallow pool. That would kill you.
Yes. Oh, I don't like water, I guess.
Oh yeah, he hates water.
Just like M. Night Shyamalan's Signs.
Yeah, that it's two aliens that hate water. I wonder, is that a reference to his movie, I wonder? Because
Maybe.
this did come out afterwards.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That is the stupidest thing in any fucking alien movie.
You didn't like it?
I really do prefer Contact over Signs.
Signs just suck.
Does
It's
anyone
boring.
actually like Signs?
No.
I love alien movies, even shitty ones, and that one sucks.
Mac and Me is better than Signs.
Yeah, I think I'd rather watch Mac and Me than Signs.
Because at least there's like little whistling aliens in that
The
one.
only part of Signs that's so bad it's funny is the end. Like, all the part with the actual aliens. Like, the part where it's like they see him on the TV, and he goes, "Don't," and it plays the scary music, and it walks by. It's a genuinely funny scene.
I remember someone took Chris Chan walking in the background of real news footage and edited it into that. It was the funniest thing I ever saw. Have we talked about the fact Chris Chan put us on his hit list?
Yeah, we're on Chris Chan's fucking Richard Nixon's like enemy list. I don't even know. I really don't know what I did. I'm not kidding.
You're really high up there too, Chris. I think.
I was one of the first fucking people.
Chris is at the
I
top.
didn't even do anything that bad. I just talk about it. Just talk about it.
I wonder though, how he even was that him compiling that over the years, or is that people sending that to him? I don't know how he got that.
I don't know.
And I also don't know what even qualifies somebody to be on that list. Is it like people that have ever fucked with him, or when did he start that list?
He said ever.
It's not even that. Allegedly, that list is of people who doubt that the fucking dimensions of fictional characters and realities. It's like you guys are like some kind of like sacred like heretics. Like you're like antimatter
so
or
it wasn't
something.
even insulted. It was only people that at some point said that he thought he was in another dimension, but he what, like the dimensional merge thing?
Well, yes and no. I think he's just using that as an excuse where it's like, I'm a god and I've found the true Lucifers.
That makes me sad. I don't want to be like part of his Bible, like the bad side of it.
No, I want to be on the good side.
I don't know. Like, I don't genuinely hate any of the fucking like I like dude. I would fucking
has these people.
I would fucking hang out with Blaze the movie fan.
Me too.
If Blaze the movie fan was like,
He knows how to take a fucking joke,
and I would like to fucking hang out with you, dude. I would fucking buy that guy, presuming I think he's over 21, right?
I think he is. He's
I would buy that dude a fucking drink. I would hang out with Blaze the movie fan.
If you are ever in the United States, come hang out with us. We'll buy you drinks.
I legitimately would hang out with Blaze the movie fan for a day.
The invite is officially out there.
But no, like behind cringe, always behind all good cringe is like somebody trying their best.
Yeah.
Our guys inside the state.
Some of these sound like PlayStation 1 lines.
You know what's crazy? The PlayStation 1 had better sound quality than the PS2 usually.
Did it really?
For the most part, because a lot of the music was like mid-eye, so it just sounded fine, but a lot of the voice clips or whatever weren't that compressed, or if at all, because it was CD quality.
Oh, I see.
But then the PS2, they started compressing stuff. Like in a game like, remember Grand Theft Autos? Like when you get into a car, the music channels weren't that compressed because it's music and you want to listen to good music nicely.
I see.
But all the voice clips were really fucking compressed. Zach, do an impression of Billy from Billy and Mandy. Make him say, I'm Billy from Billy and Mandy.
I'm Billy from Billy and Mandy.
I think that was pretty much exactly.
That was spot on.
Yeah.
Well done.
So. And then you could do a good Mandy, right?
Yeah, I'm Mandy.
And then and Lyle could do a really good devil. I mean, not
Grim.
devil, Grim.
Babunga with my tunga.
That's racist.
See,
I think so.
Now put all three of those together, and then you'll have the newest episode.
Did you see Billy and Mandy when it was first like a pilot thing called Grim and Evil?
Yeah, I used to watch that show.
Had a really bad intro. It was just, it just went
like,
Grim and
yeah, it was them laughing, yeah.
Grim and
See,
Evil.
I'm nostalgic for it, but yeah, if I was gonna make a TV intro, it's not that great.
You wouldn't make it repeat the name of the show over and over again?
You know, it was just them laughing. Then,
it's a real. Has anything like that ever happened?
Do you remember
animation like that, where it's like two TV shows put together? I don't think I've ever seen that since.
It just kind of felt like it was two pilots. Like,
yeah, I think he just wanted to make two shows and just didn't know which one he wanted to do.
Do you remember when we were first talking about making Hellbenders and we were talking about the intro? We almost did a thing where it was literally just it was like the same idea. It was like we were trying to purposefully make it as bad as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have sucked. People would have hated it. And
then we started caring about it.
You were the one that storyboarded the fucking thing, them falling down. We didn't.
The falling down?
Them coming down the hill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I forget what things that I worked on.
Fucking 1 decade ago.
Yeah.
Almost.
That's crazy to think that was almost 10 years ago.
I know.
Yeah, a lot of the videos you were in are also like almost 10 years old. Some of them are about 10 years old.
Dude, how old is fucking Skyrim is Epic or whatever the fuck?
Cartoon, I think that's from 2011, so
So yeah, that's coming up on its 10 years
Yeah.
anniversary.
I like that.
That's fucking.
Nauseating.
You've come a long way.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. Well, I will admit, Skyrim's Epic is funnier than all your new stuff, but
Yeah, I think that's better than anything I've made since 2000, since that.
there are still things that make me laugh really hard.
Some of my old cartoons.
Pokemon makes me laugh.
Pokemon sucks. There are some that I actually, there's some that I enjoy, just because it's so bad, but some of them I actually hate because I can tell I'm trying to be funny. I'm just, this sucks.
No, you know, I feel the same way about Leon Satan 3. I haven't watched it in years. I hate it.
The worst is when you can tell you were in a bad spot. Like, when I watch stuff and I can tell I didn't know how to make it funny.
I remember there was times where I'm just like, I'm not funny anymore, and then you try to force the cartoon out anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always that. It's like, oh, it'd be funny, and it sucks.
This is a joke I wrote!
The stuff that's always the best is the stuff that actually is a good, like, idea. The concept itself makes you laugh.
Yeah,
I
like,
think.
Lyle made a funny cartoon recently with the mirrors. That
Oh,
made,
yeah,
that made
you
me,
like that
that made me
one?
I think I
XD.
saw that one. What was that?
It was a stupid joke that I just thought was
I
funny.
think it is very funny. And I like Navarki's voice.
I love that dude.
He's got the funniest fucking voice ever.
Yeah.
He is also like just super funny in general.
It is.
He draws huge titties though.
Yeah.
So I have to knock off a few points for that.
Yeah, that's minus 95.
I don't like people who objectify like beautiful babes.
I think he's like a 99 in my head, but then I think about that and he's like he
like a
loses
30.
That, yeah, no, I think he's like a 6 from that.
Out of
like in my
100.
head. Yeah, out of 100.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Like in terms of being a good person, he's like a 99, and I think in fact he drops boobs and it goes down to
Like a 0.
yeah, like a 0, yeah, like 1.
Out of a million.
Out of 1 million.
These are some good statistics we're dropping, boys.
Poor Navarki. He didn't ask to be talked about.
No.
Every time I see him, he's so nice.
Yeah, he's genuinely like one of my favorite people in the world.
Last time I talked to him, I was like, how's living in Mexico? He's like, oh, I was driving around one day and I saw a decapitated man hanging off a bridge. And I was like, oh.
Well, the last time I saw him, he was he ate something bad and he just went to this extreme like
Diarrhea sprayed.
diarrhea fit. and he
Nobody knows who we're talking about probably. We've never
waitress-
mentioned them
The
before.
waitress who served him, he picked her up by the throat and held her in the air off her feet for a couple of inches for a couple seconds.
Oh.
He said, "What did you do to me?
You poisoned me! I've been poisoned!
Should we mention that he's dead or no?
No.
Yeah, I think that's a funny fact.
It is a little bit of a funny factoid, but then
That
like,
is kind of lols, you're right.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling that Lyle's last words will be him looking into a cup and looking up and saying, "Poison!" and then dying. That'll be Lyle's last moments on this planet.
never fucking drinking anything you give me again.
Screaming poison after you've been poisoned might be the funniest way to
He
die.
wouldn't say it like that. He'd go, poison? And then he'd die.
No, I think he'd be pure. He'd be experiencing fight or flight. He'd have every chemical in his brain shooting off.
Can you please look out to the beautiful
You
ocean?
guys are just assuming I wouldn't be able to take a joke in that situation.
From the poison?
Yeah.
Wow, you found another drone. Huh. Drones, Lyle?
What am I? The Barack Obama president?
The Barack. That's a t-shirt right there.
The Barack Obama
What
president?
am I, the Barack Obama president?
Dude, above ground pools like that, fucking, I don't know why, I just always assume that they're gonna break and like destroy something important. Like if that breaks, it just floods like that room.
Oh, a dam?
Yeah, not a dam, like those fucking above ground pool. Like if
I see.
This,
Sorry, I wasn't-
if this side of it like fucking pops, actually
There's
it probably
there's
wouldn't.
videos of that. It pushes people around.
It pushes him around.
I don't know. I was just saying it. Yeah, like people get moved by the current, the beautiful current.
But like, there are certain things people will always buy and then like use twice and never again, like those, or like, I know a lot of people who bought trampolines and never used them.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like anybody who has a trampoline probably uses it like 3 times a year, if that.
I feel like every kid I know who owned a trampoline used it for like one summer and broke their arm on it.
Yeah. Yeah, or the only other time you'd use the trampoline is if you're showing off and you want to show your friends, but other than that...
And then you do a flip,
You
yeah.
do a flip. I used to do flips on trampolines.
Did you?
That was the peak
I
of
could
my
only
life.
do a front flip. I never had the balls to go all the way in the back flip.
I learned how to do a front flip on a bed, too.
Being a kid was so fun. You flip all around here and there and everywhere.
Imagine being a fucking 30-something-year-old man doing a backflip on your bed. Somebody would just say, "Why did you do that?" You wouldn't be able to do that. People would just say, if you said I did a flip on my bed, somebody would say, "Why? For what reason?"
I'm too tall. I'd hit the roof. I would need like an extra like 10 feet above me or something.
You need to do it in a castle.
Yeah.
You need to drag a mattress into a castle to do a flip on that.
Dude, fucking. Did I ever tell you about the scary haunted mansion in Wexford?
No.
There's a scary haunted mansion in Wexford. It's considered the most haunted house in Ireland.
Wait, is this the one where the thing flew
The
through the ceiling?
devil flew up through the ceiling.
Yeah.
It's for sale.
You could you buy it? Do
No,
you have enough
it's
money
$3
to buy
million.
it? Oh fuck!
Guys, let's all crowdfund
Yeah,
to buy
let's-
the...
Yeah, no, I can
pool our
finally have a
money.
Resident Evil mansion. Someone please send me $3 million
Guys,
right
let's
now.
all crowdfund and we'll buy the house the devil flew around in.
Yeah, and then we'll just neglect it and let it rot off the cliff.
Yeah.
Chris, here's the real question: if somebody gave you that mansion, would you genuinely move into it, knowing
Fuck no.
that the devil flew
I
through
would be
it?
scared out of my mind.
Would you really?
Well, not of the devil. I'd be scared because so everyone like knows about that mansion and people drive up there to look at it. I would constantly be on edge, being like, "Are people looking at my house right now?"
Because they want to see that they can see the devil flying around it.
Yeah, people would try breaking. Oh, that poor woman. People would try breaking in and like what if I'm taking a shit or brushing my teeth naked?
To see the devil?
Yeah, and I'm walking out. I'm like, oh, the devil's not here anymore.
The devil hasn't been here in a
Now
long
let me
time.
finish brushing my teeth.
I'm not even like remotely like superstitious or spiritual or whatever. But I genuinely, I mean, I'd take it if it was free. Fuck it. If
I'd
it's
take
free,
it.
I'll live in it. But
I'd shoot a scary movie in it if I owned it.
yeah, that'd be cool.
And I'd call it Chris's Spooky
See, the thing is,
Mansion
I
Jump
actually
Scare.
I don't believe in any of that stuff
HD.
either. And I think I would like stay in a haunted, abandoned whatever with film equipment or something. But I don't think I'd ever live in one of those places.
Yeah, so I would have a paranoia that just like my own psychology
Yeah.
would start fucking with
Yeah,
me.
imagine if you actually just at the same time you just started experiencing psychosis coincidentally.
I think there's a correlation between the size of a house and how scared you are being inside of it. So the bigger it is, the more frightening it is to like try to sleep in it at nighttime because there's more places for people to break in the bigger it is.
And hide.
Yeah. And hide, yeah. Yeah, so I want to live in a biggish house, but not like too big.
I'd rather live in a nice,
I'd rather.
a really nice like medium-sized house.
I like that one. Alien stole my brain stem. But there's a lot of wasted space on the right
Yeah,
there.
what is that? They could have moved the whole picture to the left.
You stupid fucks. That's not okay. Or put like 20 exclamation marks on the right.
Yeah. Edit that in cool Comic Sans exclamation points.
See, I told you we got an anal probe.
That makes me happy.
See, look.
It goes up his bum bum and
then
pushes
his
the
head
brain
explodes.
out. It's kind of lame that they don't show like the bloody
Blood?
neck hole.
Yeah, I know.
I could have sworn it used to be blood.
I don't think so, actually.
Was it green?
I don't remember blood being in the game, but with HD graphics, all they do is they shrink the head down to 0 for that effect, and it looks really bad. They could at least put like a stump of a neck.
Yeah,
or something. It just looks bad with it shrunken down.
Oh, you can actually see it shrunk?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Wait, if I... Shit.
Like, it shrunk down to 0, so it all it does, like, you're not gonna be able to see the head, but you'll see all the vertexes, like,
I see.
pointing inward.
Yeah, they should have looked like a stump there, I think. You don't even have to have blood.
Even a bone or something.
Yeah, you could just
a dog
you
bone.
could have a cartoon dog bone sticking out of the fucking neck.
Or like a little, like, political, like, paragraph written where...
Yeah, a whole political manifesto written there. Made by the creators of the game if you zoom in far enough.
Like a live feed of someone's webcam, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Something.
Something, anything!
Am I going crazy?
Am I going crazy? I know I'm the crazy reviewer, but...
I miss OG Nostalgia Critic.
I miss, not only that, but I miss
Not
the
because it was
culture.
good, because it's just it had its very own unique vibe. It was like
and I miss
weird...
all the people copying him too. There's something so fucking entertaining about people trying to copy AVGN.
I miss the horrendous fucking crossovers with like really lesser known reviewers, and it's just like, who the fuck is this person? I miss it so much. Like, Obscurus Lupo, what are you doing? It's like, who the fuck is Obscurus Lupo?
You can hear like his air conditioner in the background and there's no lights on.
every time it cuts to the
What are
guest,
you doing here?
there's always like a cat spraying shit into their litter box in the background.
Yeah, just these weird nightmare people that
There's
are
a
like
fish tank
trying to
breaking.
emulate it.
Yeah, there's a loud fish tank. There's a someone's vacuuming in the background.
Phil Brain, what are you doing here? What the fuck?
Oh, you want to steal your video game?
Critic, I want to be in this review.
Well, you can't.
I think that there's like I don't think Nostalgia Critic actually cares about like any of the fucking movies he reviews, but I do feel like a lot of the people who tried to emulate him like vastly overestimated like the level of investment to have in the thing that you're reviewing. Does that make sense?
I think that's true for AVGN copycats too. They cared way too much about the actual.
Yeah, exactly. Where the AVGN himself probably just saw the individual games as like fodder, you know? Like, oh yeah, this will be funny. What can I like find in this piece of shit? Like a lot of the people that emulate it, they're like actually mad.
Yeah, this is silver. A lot of, not all of them, but a good amount of those guys used to like a lot of like weird like YouTube reviewers who would like review like bad SpongeBob. They would like directly name drop individuals that worked on it. That was a big thing that ever happening. People used to do that all the time in reviews, where they'd be like, "The director is obviously the idiot of this." They would demonize random people on these fucking movies and video games.
Some poor fucking 50-year-old man gets home
Every time
from his mother's funeral and he sees that.
Yeah, dude, and like 80% of the time, if you knew a little bit about game development or like TV development, you were like, they're not even correctly blaming the right person, probably.
There's so many fucking things that can go wrong in a production that every single person can work perfectly on it, and then one thing can ruin everything.
You have a shitty producer, or you're fighting with the company or the studio. You can have
a lot of the
things go wrong.
times, like, people are forced to do things because of just the producers.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time people like know when something's like wrong, but it's like, we're out of money, dude.
Yeah,
like,
we're out of money, we're out of time. We literally, this thing has to go out in we have to be done with editing in 1 week.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It's just kind of funny, though.
Yeah.
It's funny to, like, dox a creator of something and send your fans to go kill them.
Yeah, if you don't like any piece of media, you have the right to dox them and destroy their lives. Pretty much I think that's in the Bill of Rights.
I want to see, like, JFK talking about doxing and...
I have been swatted and doxed over 6 times this week when I was streaming on Twitch.